It's R93 Boxing. I'm back with a quick video. Danny Garcia has been moved up to the number one mandatory spot for the WBC ranking. And I didn't know what happened with Amir Khan's situation, but right now he's number two. I thought he was moved down a lot more. But, initially I heard that Andre Berto and Sean Porter winner will get the number one mandatory spot, but I guess Danny Garcia suddenly got it. But the thing is, a lot of people are hating on that now. I don't really mind. I mean, considering that the IBF has rankings such as Kevin, Bizier, Jojo, Danny, we already know, like, there can be some really horrendous rankings. Having Danny Garcia as and only this is my opinion, I know Keith Thurman beat Danny Garcia. He got the decision against Danny Garcia. But in my opinion, I personally feel like, and I know loads of people are going to disagree with this, I did not feel that Keith Thurman won the fight. I had it a draw. I watched it multiple times. I had it a draw. And, the punch stats, even the punch stats don't seem to be very accurate in a lot of fights. I feel like this one's pretty accurate. And Keith Thurman, a lot of times, he looked like he was doing a lot, but he wasn't really. And he was only looking good for a small part of the round. So, I couldn't give some of the rounds to Keith Thurman, but, I felt like it was a draw. But anyway, so Keith Thurman, either way, I feel like it was a close fight. It was a closer fight, in my opinion, than the Sean Porter fight. Because Sean Porter, he looked like he was doing a lot, but he wasn't doing shit, to be honest. Sean Porter's kind of like that. He makes the fights close by just being, like, I don't know, man. I like Sean Porter's work ethic, but I just don't like his tactics and everything. It's just messy. It's messy. He looks like he's doing a lot, but for someone like who's a boxing fan, like who actually understands the sweet science and is a fan of skills and everything as well, Sean Porter, I don't really rate him in terms of ability, skill in the ring. He just has a high work rate and he's pretty fast. But Danny Garcia did more effective work in the ring than Sean Porter. So yeah, man, I felt like Danny Garcia's performance was a bit underrated. Danny Garcia hurt Keith Thurman twice, I've noticed, which a lot of people haven't noticed because Thurman kind of put his head down and he was able to hide it properly. To the body, he got hurt to the body. But either way, Keith Thurman got 2 titles, fair enough. Because it's a close fight, I feel like he could, I don't think Keith Thurman should have won, but I guess it's a close fight. So if it goes either way, it's not really a robbery. Although I've spoken about that before, but yeah. Anyway, so now people are thinking that there might be a rematch between Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman. But I think this could be something else. This could be that. Or it could be the winner of Porter Thurman, so Porter Berto fights Garcia, or the winner of Porter Berto fights the winner of Garcia versus Khan rematch. Just think about it. That's possible, isn't it? Because Amir Khan's ranked number 2, Danny Garcia's ranked number 1. Amir Khan's been wanting that fight for a long time. They're both with Al Heyman. Even the Angel Garcia's been saying no to the fight. They've officially taken a loss. And they might just have to beat Amir Khan again because some people think he got lucky. That Garcia got lucky. He might, it'd be a good fight, be a big fight, a big comeback fight. I think that's possible. Although I don't know how, if Berto beats Porter and Khan beats Garcia, just hypothetically, how's Berto and Khan going to fight? They're from the same camp, right? So, I don't know, man. But that's a possibility. I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just saying that there's a possibility that this is why that the ranking has been laid out like that, so Khan and Garcia can have a rematch maybe. Or maybe it's just a straightaway rematch with Keith Thurman. I don't mind seeing either of these fights. These are great fights. Khan Garcia 2 is a great fight. Thurman with anyone is a great fight. Porter Berto, great fight. Garcia Porter, that's a tremendous, that I personally think stylistically, Sean Porter will get done in that fight, honestly. just because he comes forward, and Danny Garcia doesn't do well with fighters that. Danny Garcia does really well with fighters that come forward, but that doesn't do really well with fighters that kind of move away. I know Lamont Peterson had a lot of success by going on the inside, but Lamont Peterson has technique on the inside. Sean Porter sort of comes in reckless. But yeah, any of these fights, I'll be willing to see. I'm very happy that I'm happy with the fights that we've seen so far. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think the rematch will happen straight away? Do you think what I said might happen? What do you think will happen? I'm SR93 Boxing. I'm out.